Hey, what's up, fish tank people? This is Jake, Viper 15 Alpha 41. Want to give you a quick update of what I've been working on lately. This is my 120. It, at one time, was very heavily planted, but I've made some changes to it. And if you can see through the glare, you can see that I've removed a lot of the plants that were in here. I've gone back to just a regular black gravel substrate. Did leave some in here. I got some sage and some Java fern and an Amazon sword and some money plant, and we'll see how that goes. And then some of the Nubus, left those in there. And then I got a big batch of Java moss back here. You know, I know the moss isn't necessarily the most attractive plant around, but I think it's cool and it helps with the water. The only fish I have left in this tank, this was my rainbow tank, and I've just got some dither fish in here right now. I've got some black skirt tetras and some cory cats, some plecos. They're hiding on me right now. They're a little bit stressed out where I just made the move. This tank had an outbreak of angel hair algae that I just could not get a grasp on. I worked on it for weeks, and I finally decided that it was time to go in a different direction, and I took 90% of the plants out. A lot of the plants I have left in here, I put on my Facebook page offering them to people, but it didn't get any responses, so I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I hate to waste them. But my idea for this tank is to go in a direction of putting fish in here that have some unusual characteristics, and I'm thinking things like bichers and maybe knife fish and like see-through glass catfish and things of that nature. And I jokingly have called it my monster tank. I've got a ridiculous pleco over in this tank. Check that dude out. I'm thinking he would fit well in there, but that was a dirted plant tank. I took all the fish out, all the gravel out, all the plants out, and then I separated the gravel from the dirt that was in there. My plants were not, you know, for about a year or so they did great, and it was a really nice looking tank. But then everything started struggling, and when I took it apart, what I realized is the plant's roots were so root bound inside that dirt. It was like literally just pulling big clumps like a carpet out of the bottom of the tank. And I'm not sure if that's the nature of a dirt tank. This is the only dirt tank I've ever tried. There is no dirt in there now. It's just regular substrate, just gravel. We'll see how these things do. You know, but the other thing I noticed when I took the tank apart is that dirt had a very unpleasant aroma about it. It stunk, and the tank stunk. And I think that it probably contributed to the fact that the plants were struggling and I was having algae outbreaks. But anyway, I made some pretty significant changes here, so I'm kind of really pleased with it. I think it's got a cool look. I'm interested in what you guys' thoughts are about these fish that I'm potentially going to put in here. Like I said, I told my wife I want to make it my monster tank and have these unusual fish, not things that are real flashy, but have some characteristic or trait that just makes them unusual. Like I said, the see-through glass catfish and the tire track eels and things of that nature. If you guys have an opinion on that, share it with me. Post it, and if you have some resources where to find some cool fish like that, hey, put that in there too. I'd love to hear it. So until my next time, thanks for watching. Please rate, subscribe, and share, and everybody have a great day.